Hi everyone, this is Learning with Linda, and today I bring the topic of the SNAP Food Stamps Max benefits for the month of April. We now have 37 states that have been approved, and as always guys, I bring you the payout date information. Now we have really good news since the Biden administration has extended the public health emergency declaration, so of course I bring you all this information to you, along with $400 gas rebate in California that has been officially filed. And then also one more state is proposing a $2,000 stimulus check. So make sure you stay until the end to ensure that you receive this information. Now, before we get started, if you're interested in the latest news regarding stimulus, child tax credit, SNAP, p-ebt, and everything in between, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Now let's get right to it. And don't forget to subscribe to my new YouTube channel called Linda Savings. If you're interested in knowing about the latest sales, discounts, and how to save your money while shopping at some of your favorite stores like Costco, Walmart, Target, Aldi, and many other stores, then this is the channel for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Link to the channel will be in the video description. And as always, thank you guys so much for your support. And also guys, don't forget to take advantage of these offers. Let's start with the Ibotta app, where you can get cash back when doing your grocery shopping. You can also receive $10 once you sign up and upload your first receipt using the referral code that is on this screen. And now for those of you that want to maximize your rewards, you can use a second app like Fetch Rewards to upload that same receipt you just uploaded to the Ibotta app. Fetch is actually super easy to use as it will give you points for uploading any type of receipt. You'll even get an additional 2,000 points just for signing up with this referral code. And finally, don't forget that you can shop for your groceries on Amazon with your EBT or your p-ebt card. The good news is that this one is completely free. No membership is required. And now for those of you guys that want to try out Amazon Prime to purchase other things, you can try it out completely free for 30 days. Just go ahead and click that link in the video description. And now let's start off this video, you guys, with very good news since the public health emergency declaration has been extended until July of the year 2022. And as we all know, this obviously affects your SNAP Max benefits. So the Biden administration on Wednesday renewed the COVID-19 public health emergency just ahead of its April 16th expiration date, which we were only a couple of days from, providing an extension of pandemic policies such as the SNAP Max benefits and flexibility for the healthcare industry. Now, this could be the last time the Department of the Health and Human Services Secretary Xavier Becerra extends it, and this is something that policy experts have said. So the Department of Health and Human Services in a statement said it was extending the public health emergency and that it will give the states 60 days notice prior to termination or expiration. So we're more likely to hear from the Department of the Health and Human Services as soon as they're about to end the public health emergency declaration, you guys. So it's anticipated that we'll know beforehand when they decide not to extend it anymore. So they're saying we've had all access to coverage and we've been able to tap into the availability of COVID-19 testing, treatments, and vaccines, largely at no cost during the public health emergency. But not all of these items will continue to be free when the public health emergency ends. And this is something that was said by Dr. Juliet Kublonsky, Deputy Director of the Kaiser Family Foundation's Medicare Policy Program. And now moving on to my friends in the state of California, where a $400 to $800 gas rebate proposal has been officially filed. So a gas rebate proposal that would send $400 to every California taxpayer is officially in print and assigned to a committee, getting residents one step closer to a rebate amid high gas prices in the Golden State. Now, Assembly Bill 1616 from Assemblywoman Cotty Petrie Norris D. Irvine would use $9 billion of the state's budget surplus to send a one-time rebate to every California taxpayer, regardless of whether or not they own a car. Now, individual filers would be eligible for $400, while joint filers would be eligible for $800. Now, Petrie Norris announced this proposal last month, but the bill wasn't officially unveiled in print until last week. So now that the bill is officially filed, it's being referred to the Assembly Committee on Revenue and Taxation. Now, one thing I do want you guys to notice in differences between what this assembly bill that's been proposed and the difference between the one that the governor proposed, obviously, is that in this bill, they want to send anywhere between $400 to $800 to any taxpayer, whether or not they own a car. And then what Governor Gavin Newsom was trying to do, give anywhere between $400 to $800 to every California registered vehicle. So that's one of the differences I want you guys to see there. Let me know what you guys think about these proposals in the comment section. And now moving on to those in the state of Pennsylvania, where $2,000 checks have been proposed by the Governor Wolf. So a proposed plan could send thousands of dollars to Pennsylvania residents. Includes $500 million for the Pennsylvania Opportunity Program. It's going to do one simple thing: put $2,000 directly into the pockets of Pennsylvanians. And this is something that was said by Governor Wolf. Now, Governor Wolf's PA Opportunity Program proposal uses $500 million in American Rescue Plan Act dollars to provide direct payments up to $2,000 for Pennsylvania households with an income of $80,000 or less. Now, the program aims to help families still recovering economically from the pandemic or support them with covering pandemic-related costs and managing the current everyday increasing cost of living. Now, about $2 billion of the funding that the state got from the American Rescue Plan hasn't been committed. Now, if the funding isn't committed by December of the year 2024, then it will go back to the federal government. And now for my friends in the state of Virginia, let's look at what your state is deciding to do. So it seems like they're currently debating between pausing the state gas tax or even possibly sending rebate checks. Now, the debate on cutting gas prices in Virginia is gaining speed as Republican Governor Glenn Youngkin wants to put a pause on the state's gas tax, while Democrats say they want to send money directly to drivers. So Governor Youngkin wants a 3-month pause on Virginia's 26-cent gas tax, and now Democrats say they want to send $50 rebates to help Virginia drivers pay for gas instead. So House Democratic leader Eileen Filer Korn tells Fox 5 she wants $50 rebates to go to every car owner, or up to $100 per household. Now, while Republican delegate Mike Weber says with revenues the way the state is right now, we have plenty of funds to cover a 3-month hiatus from the gas tax. So for those of you guys in the state of Virginia, let me know what you guys think. Should the state be sending those $50 rebate checks, or should they just put those 26-cent gas tax on a pause? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Now, the Virginia General Assembly meets again on April 27th, obviously, to further discuss these issues. And now if you shop at Wegmans, there's some exciting times coming, you guys, because they're now accepting EBT SNAP for same-day delivery and also pickup via Instacart. So Wegmans and Instacart partnered to gain approval from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Food and Nutrition Service to accept EBT SNAP payments. So once an Instacart customer profile is created, then customers can enter their EBT food card information as a form of payment in their profile. Then customers will need a secondary form of payment for non-food items such as taxes, tips, and fees per federal SNAP guidelines. So you will still have to pay for those additional delivery fees, additional costs, and things of that sort, but you'll be able to use your EBT card to pay for your food items. So once items are added to their cart, customers will be able to select how much of their benefits they would like to allocate to the order. So that's a pretty nice feature. Orders for delivery and pickup can be placed by customers for receipt in as fast as 30 minutes or schedule several days in advance. And I'm sure that's definitely going to be beneficial to my elderly people. And now moving on to the payout date information for the SNAP emergency allotments for the month of April. We have 37 states that have been approved, and guys, we still have a couple of states left, and that, of course, that includes Kansas, Minnesota, and Nevada. So of course, as always, I'll let you know about those payout date information as soon as it is available. Now guys, keep in mind that the dates I'm about to provide you with are directly from the USDA website. There's always a chance that your payment date could change or your state could fall behind in terms of of payment dates. All I can recommend for you is to contact your local SNAP office. Now, unfortunately, there's a couple of states that are no longer providing those SNAP emergency allotments, and that includes the state of Mississippi, Tennessee, Missouri, Florida, Idaho, Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, Nebraska, and the state of Arkansas. So let's start off with the payout date information for those in the state of Alabama depositing payment anywhere between April 29th through April 30th, Alaska April 13th through April 30th, Arizona April 1st through April 14th, California May 14th or May 21st, Colorado April 6th through April 11th, Connecticut April 14th, Delaware April 27th, DC's on a regular issuance schedule, Georgia anywhere between April 27th through April 30th, Hawaii May 11th, and Illinois anywhere between April 21st through April 29th. Next, we have Indiana depositing payment anywhere between April 5th to April 23rd, only on the odd days. Kentucky, April 2nd through April 19th. Louisiana, April 2nd, the 9th, the 16th, the 23rd, or the 30th. Maine, April 8th. Massachusetts, May 3rd. Maryland, April 1st through April 30th. Michigan, April 16th through April 25th, New Hampshire, April 3rd, April 15th, May 3rd, or May 20th. New Jersey is also on this list anywhere between April 1st through April 5th. New Mexico, April 1st through April 30th. New York, for those in New York City, anywhere between April 15th through April 29th. And then for the rest of the state, April 11th through April 21st. Next, we have North Carolina depositing payment anywhere between April 22nd all the way through the 1st of May. Ohio, April 27th. Oregon, 3 rounds. Round 1, April 11th. Round 2, April 28th. And Round 3 on May 2nd. Oklahoma, anywhere between April 10th through April 15th. Pennsylvania, April 16th through April 29th. Rhode Island, April 3rd. South Carolina, anywhere between April 1st through April 19th. Texas, April 4th through the 8th, Utah, April 24th, Vermont, May 13th, and Virginia, April 16th. Next, we have Washington depositing payment anywhere between April 2nd through April 20th, West Virginia, April 5th, and a final run on May 10th, Wisconsin, April 23rd, and last but not least, we have Wyoming depositing payment based on the first letter of your last name. So A through D, April 2nd, E through K, April 3rd, L through R, April 4th, and then we have S through Z, April 5th. And now remember, guys, that there are still a couple of states that are issuing payments because they are 1 month behind when it comes to their benefits. So here we have the payout date information for the SNAP emergency allotments for the month of March. Starting off with California depositing payment on April 16th, Kansas anywhere between April 15th all the way through the 24th, Minnesota April 5th all the way through the April 28th, and Vermont April 14th. And that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you guys next time.